It's Jack, aka Epic Vlogs. Today I'm making a video that it might be useful for some people who are learning to drive, especially people who are 17 and they want to learn how to drive and want to know the tips to pass their test. So, tip one of passing your theory test. To be able to start driving, you have to be able to pass the theory test before you start driving. So when I did my theory test, I mean, it's not the best. It's not the most fun thing you should do, but you have to pass that before you move on to the driving test. So when I did mine, I was revising for like 12 months solid. Like I cannot like exaggerate like how long I was literally revising for. I was literally revising for like 12 months solid, 24/7 a day, like 10 hours a day. Like like you can't really like say how long I was revising for. And then when I went into the test center, I thought when I did the theory test, a woman gave me a wooden spoon. I mean, like, a lot of you are probably laughing. I was saying a wooden spoon. I remember going to do my theory test, not learn how to cook. She literally gave me a wooden spoon, and she basically said that is for the number of your locker. And I questioned and said, "Why have you given me one spoon for?" And then she went and started laughing. And she went, "Oh, it's because you need to fit for your locker." And by the way, when I went in, we had like 50 minutes to do it, but I had an extra time because I've got moderate learning difficulties. So obviously, I didn't need I didn't do it in all that time. I probably did it within like 30 odd minutes. You had to do the theory test, the multiple choice, which was like 50 odd questions, and I basically did it in like 38 minutes, which is not good, which is not bad really, considering that reason. And then the hazard perception. Oh my god! The morning before my test, before my test, I was revising for hours and end, to try and see if I kept failing every single fucking question, mate. Every question, like I couldn't believe it. I was getting like 12 out of like 50 because the pass mark's 43, and I was scoring like out of 12, and I was like, this is a fucking piss take. This I can't believe it. So then I passed my theory test first time. First time, and when I had my driving test, it was a totally different story. I was good, but I think it was to do with the nerves. Like the nerves probably get the best of you. So yeah, it's a bit bad really. So yeah, my first driving test, I had an examiner. I think he was the chief one, but I'm not too sure again. But he literally, when some people talk to you and they're examining you, like for your driving tests and that, they put you on edge because they're like quiet and they're like. He was literally holding this notepad. He was holding this notepad like like this, and he was literally. He had a pen and he kept writing notes down, and I kept thinking, oh my god, am I actually making serious mistakes here? Because I thought, like, if I get serious in any of them boxes, that's failed. It's failed, like that's simple as like fail. So I passed my driving test second time. If you are thinking of doing your driving lessons, want to be able to pass the theory test, time, and you've got to basically shopping around is the best idea, because if you shop around, you can find the best quote at the right price to be able to do it. Because when I was when I was looking for lessons, I was lucky enough to be able to know someone who gives cheap lessons, because my dad's friend's dad, he basically he knew us, so he charged like £32 a lesson, which is not too bad. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. We want to reach like 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Like the video, share the video because it's much appreciated. Thanks for all the subscribers by the way, it's much appreciated. We got about 10 subscribers this week, so much appreciated by that. Next video, we'll be making a video about black box insurance and what the cheapest insurance to go for if you've passed your test, and where to go and where to look for. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.